Fastball well outside.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and there's one down now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 00.
Digging in and looking for more, Ty Cobb. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2 pitch. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is there, 2 down.
Up next for the Twins, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Digging in once again, Luis Arias. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike 1. Full count, 3-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Popped him up. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead this one 4-1. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Set to deal on 2-2. To third. And that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
So digging in now, Jimmy Fox. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. The pitch. Their count now at 2-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right
Boy,
fielder,
sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Ready now, Reggie Jackson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's okay.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
Short, hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Next for the win.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw over, being especially careful here. Once more a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A runner on first with 2 away. One and 2 to the Twins catcher.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is in there, a called strike 3. Twins wind up stranding 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Homer Bailey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 15, Homer Bailey.
Ready once again, Jason Giambi. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Jason Giambi.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0. Ball 2.
Fouled away. the 2-1.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
So a solo home run here for Jason Giambi. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jason Kendall.
As he rips it on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. He's just 2 for 9. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Bailey pauses. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bailey with a look at first. And a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. Called a strike there, 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is skied into short left center. In comes the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the A's 5 and the Twins 1. Striding in, Max Kepler. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Helpful.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. He's set. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
1 and 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The 1-0 home.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
3 and 1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Men on third with 2 down. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Back outside.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there at the letters. 1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Popped him up. Chapman waits on it. And the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. They're down 5-1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ty Cobb. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's low. Aye. I got to count 2-2. Count is 3-2.
Ricky Henderson will be next. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Randy Dobnak is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day. Into the box now, Jimmy Fox, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Arrives, has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Dobnak uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. And he fouls this one off. Hit to third. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Giambi.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Giambi. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the A's 6 and the Twins 1. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Ready to begin the 8th, so that'll bring in Byron Buxton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen, as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder into the concrete staircases and gone. A solo home run for Byron Buxton. First home run of the campaign for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
In now, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help from the bullpen to close this one out.
So now to the plate, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 1-2 pitch, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
This is foul right side.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Another 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the pitch. Max Kepler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So coming to the plate, Max Kepler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the A's 6 and the Twins 2. Standing in, Jason Kendall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 to Kendall. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They lead it 6-2.
Your
Jake
attention,
Diekman
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen, hoping to
for the
finish this one
Athletics.
off here in the top of the
Number
ninth.
37, Jake Diekman.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First offering on its way.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Comes set, and the 0-1. That misses. 1-2. From the stretch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Luis Arias. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. the 1-0. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
2 out with the man at first. Final strike for the Twins. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
6-2, the final total today. The A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vida Blue gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.